You know, I was not recording any of that. You know what? It'll be okay. I can add it in post. But does anyone have a preference to people watching right now? If not, I might just have to. I might just use a coin to decide. Alright, I'll just go ahead and use a coin to decide what form will be. I'll just use Google. Coin toss. And I usually do it about 3 times. I probably should have said, alright, so heads for male. Yeah, I know you guys are playing Fortnite. The right sexy. Okay. Alright, so I guess Shez will be a female. That's their official name, so we'll go ahead and go with it. I think it's pronounced Shez, but I could be wrong.
Sorry, what's going on?
Oh, it's not, okay. So I was right when I thought this protagonist was not silent. So that's really good.
What's going on? Did your head spring a leak while you were napping? Better see if you can even remember your name.
That is such a weird question to ask someone that you obviously know what's happening.
Well, looks like there's hope for you yet.
What? Okay, nah, we ain't a bitch.
Back off, you sack of guts. I'm just resting up for the battle.
Oh my gosh! What a savage!
Yeah, well, the battle's on our doorstep, so you're lucky I like you enough to wake you.
Yeah, I mean, Koei Tecmo does a really good job making their games look pretty good. So far, this looks a little better than Three Houses with the engine they have right now.
Gerald's mercenaries.
Wait, we're already gonna do this?
One hell of a fight if true, especially if the Ashen Demon is here. Don't like a smidge of what I've heard about that fella. Or was it a woman?
With how... Okay, so some backstory. So Gerald, he's a very famous mercenary. He's been doing this for like 40 plus years. And he had a son or daughter, because you can choose their gender.
To you to fumble the details.
Spoiler.
Did you even catch this Ashen Demon's name?
But
Yes, I did. It was...
oh, can you name? Oh, you can name Byleth too. So their official name is Byleth, but because it's like a demon. Like Byleth is actually a demon in certain mythologies. I forget which one, but so this character's nickname being the Ashen Demon and their name being an actual demon works out pretty well. So since we did choose the female, I'll go ahead and choose the male. But for how famous this individual is, for you not to know what they are is amazing. Also, it shows my real name for some reason. We're not going to do that. And I guess now you know what my real name is, but I'm pretty sure you've seen my face. You can figure out what my name is by typing up Al in probably almost any social media. But it's just Byleth.
Yeah, that's it.
Demon or no demon, our job is to fight and win.
I don't think we really had a Fire Emblem character with purple hair before. And if we have,
I know they paid up front, but come on.
They don't really, if they do, it's not really that important.
Well, at least one of you has some courage. You've certainly come a long way since I plucked you from that mountain village.
Alright, so I guess Shez is trained personally by this mercenary
But this battle
captain,
is about more than just
the leader of the
victory.
mercenary group.
Gerald's team has a sterling reputation. Rumor has it they've never blundered even a single job.
I do like the outside influence of you really don't know any of these
But
characters.
once
That's
we
really
put them to rout,
good.
we'll finally be the greatest mercenaries in all of Leicester.
And the Leicester Alliance is... Why are we doing all the way out here?
Enemy activity detected, Captain.
Also, I hate the fact that all these characters have names, because you already know that they're gonna die,
Looks like
right?
we'll be fighting by moonlight. Mind you don't kill each other in the dark.
Wasn't expecting a fight so soon, but I guess there's nothing for it. You ready?
Oh yeah. You know, yeah, we'll be
Ready
nice.
as I'll ever be. Good luck, friend.
And double to you.
We already asked once, which I wasn't expecting, so you know, we'll do this. Oh, okay. The loading screen was a lot faster this time. Okay.
Up against Gerald's mercenaries.
All right, that's how you block. Movement. Okay, to dash, you just keep running.
Let's move out.
Okay.
Drive them straight into their graves.
B for barrel roll.
Time to see what you're made of.
Okay. Oh, class action is X, so it's probably your supposed to be your strong attack.
We're not putting up much of a fight. Are these guys new recruits or something? Guess this means I can mess with them a little.
Okay. Okay, I'm assuming A is for something. Every class has its own unique action. Shez is currently a Myrmidon. Okay. Hold X to charge the class gauge and perform a sweeping attack. You can move while charging. Okay. Press and hold X during a strong attack to reduce the charge time. Oh, okay. Okay, right now this isn't very hard, but I'm assuming it wasn't supposed to be. There we go. Took over their camp.
Guess that's that.
Alright. And this guy is the leader, so you want to take him out.
Clear out that group over there.
An arrow is displayed over an enemy's head. Press R to lock on them. While locked on, the camera will stay focused on your target. Alright, easy enough.
You like that?
Okay, so... Oh! Okay, well... Now we know there's perfect guards in this game. R1 for quit menu. Oh, for combat arts and magic. Okay. You can not use the same combat art or magic multiple times in a row. And so there's a... what's it called? There's a cooldown timer, basically. Using combat arts will reduce your weapon's durability. If its durability gets too low, you'll not be able to use the corresponding combat arts. Durability is restored at the end of each battle. Oh, okay. So, hold R, and then we'll do... Okay. Oh, and you can... Well, obviously you can combo into them. So that's really good. Maybe I used too many combat arts right there, but it's whatever.
We'll take out the stronghold over this way, yeah? You get the one over there.
Why did he sound so, like, unimpressed? He's like, yeah, you go ahead and do that, and I'll go ahead and do this. I mean... Alright, easy enough. I mean, I probably don't even have to do this, but... Okay, so this guy actually gets flinched, unlike the other guy, which didn't. Easy. And... Okay. So, hopefully this actually gets harder. Because right now it's not really that hard. And they're running away from us. A critical rush. At times, a stun gauge will appear over a commander's head. Continue attacking to deplete the gauge, then press X to perform a critical rush. Oh, okay. Stun gauge will always display when you land a certain attack. It displays when hitting with offensive combat art or magic, executing a perfect guard, or attacking them while they're using a combat art or magic, an attack that knocks back the enemy. Okay.
Capture complete.
Alright, so I'll probably have to... Alright.
The captain ran off ahead of us. Is she gonna be okay? Master your spear and advance!
Okay. Okay,
Keep your eyes open.
there we
Still
go.
don't know if the Ashen Demon is here.
Alright, and they're still worried about Byleth. Oh.
The main force is here. We're saved.
Okay.
Push the enemy back.
About time a foe with some
Easy.
teeth showed up. But they still don't stand a chance against Berling's mercenaries.
Berlin's mercenaries. Okay.
Now,
Oh,
who's
Byleth
the
showed
sight?
up.
You must be the infamous Ashen Demon. I can't wait to tear you apart.
This will be the end of the Ashen Demon. No one can beat
No
the captain.
way. You really? Oh my gosh!
I took out Leslie when she was nothing.
That was easy.
I can't believe I'm losing to some damn kid.
Oh my gosh.
I have to reach her before it's too late. There's so many of them. Only one thing to do about that.
When a warrior's gauge is full, press A to unleash a warrior special. You fill it up by dealing damage, take damage, or pick up yellow tonics. Easy.
I've got you now.
This is just the first chapter, over 82,000 damage? You're insane.
No. Just when my dream was finally in sight.
Oh my gosh.
Monster.
The captain's dead. What are we gonna do now?
Yeah, they took out a promoted unit. How are we supposed to fight this?
Stand down or die.
Or die?
We're gonna stand. We're gonna fight. And we're gonna
Alright,
avenge
so
the
perfect
captain.
guarding is kind of weird. Oh my god, okay, they are...
Why am I so scared? It's just one merc.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you cannot lose this fight. You will... Okay, yeah, they're just gonna bully you. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind you probably could win that fight, but, they are bullying me right now. Oh my gosh. I like how they're fighting like an actual anime character. They're just like, you're really not worth the effort. He stepped on my big toe! He really stepped on my big toe. And I'm gonna lose because of this, huh? You're really gonna kill me because you stepped on my big toe.
Keep fighting.
Perish with you. The cycle of this world. I will not allow it to perish with you.
I'm sorry? So this really is an alternate timeline, just like we've been thinking this whole time, huh? I hate the markings on your face, but you know what? We'll go with it.
Where did you get that power?
Oh.
No idea. It's just what I need to bring you down.
No, it's not. You're, like, losing still. He deals so much more damage. Oh, and I'm about to get bombarded. Uh-oh. Byleth temporarily fell back. Wait, they were literally winning. They really decided to, like, show mercy? Oh, easy.
Interesting. You're fighting like an entirely different person.
I guess they are.
Escape.
Are you serious? I'm just gonna use the A button. Okay, Byleth is just standing there like nothing's happening. It did no damage?
We did what we came to do.
What did you come here to do? Because right now you're beating me up.
Sorry,
Okay.
but this fight is over.
Yeah, I live to fight another day. Thank you very much, actually.
Hey, wait.
Why? We've achieved our goal. Your job was to stop us, and you failed.
Oh my gosh, you really had to do me like that?
Another time, perhaps.
Another time.
We're not done here. Why am I so tired?
You literally just went Super Saiyan. What do you mean why you're tired? Like, you did KO Ken times 10 for no reason. And still lost handedly, might I add. Like, and now I'm in a dream sequence. I hate how everything is just an anime now.
Where am I?
Yeah, where are you?
Oh, good. You're awake. Not sure I would have been able to sleep at night with your blood on my hands.
Shut up. You literally sound like a Digimon protagonist. Come on, bro. What is this? Try to place a voice. What? I mean, I know who they... Well, I don't know who they are, actually. Yeah, sure. I'll ask your name. That's the nice thing to
Who are
do.
you?
Ha! Now that is a tricky question. For the moment, why don't you call me Arval?
You're 2 letters away from being a rival, which...
Arval, huh?
I don't know why I thought about a rival, but probably because I was thinking about time and
But
stuff.
for now,
I don't know.
let me speak plain. You are slated to die.
I mean, I didn't really have any blood on me, though.
Right now, I'm the only thing holding your meager life together. And to be blunt, it's beginning to tire me.
You really gotta talk to me like that?
Thank you?
Oh, my. That's the first time anyone has ever shown me gratitude. And I must say, I like it very much.
Well, if you didn't sound like a child, didn't look at me like an asshole, and talk down to me, maybe you would get more gratitude more often. That's just a me theory, though.
Hear me well. You are a crucial piece of this world's cyclical... No, this will never do. You're far too groggy to absorb what I'm saying.
You literally sound like a child. Just speak to me like one. I might like your character better that
I needn't tell
way.
you how you'll get back on your feet. I need only convince you that you will.
Okay, thanks. That's great.
Is this a dream? I remember collapsing, but then...
You're half right, which also means you're half wrong. But full marks for effort.
What a prick.
Still, the important thing is what you do after you wake.
Oh, don't worry. I know what I'm gonna
What
do.
should that be?
Recall, please, how the Ashen Demon bested you. Came within an inch of snuffing out your life.
And then he walked away because why not?
If you attempt the fight again the same way, you will reach the same conclusion. This would force me to step in once more, which would be most annoying and also rather counterproductive.
Are you telling me
I'm honest?
You're just gonna, like, kind of like on a YouTube video, you're just gonna slide the bar back?
You don't need to worry. I won't lose next time.
Yeah, ha ha ha.
Although, who's to say when that time will come?
Who indeed?
Oh, that's me! A rival.
My captain and comrades are dead. The company is finished.
But... Yeah, Arvel is like a... Arvel looks and sounds like a 13-year-old boy, Drug. Are you gonna be okay, bro?
So there's only one thing I can do. Start over.
Huh. I thought you to be more sentimental. Did they not take you in? Care for you?
I was about to say, yeah, like... I'm pretty sure you were just an orphan off the street, and this random mercenary said, "Hey, yo, you trying to make some money?"
Gold's the only thing that ever held us together, and death is something we're all too used to.
Oh. That's sad,
I never knew
actually.
my real parents, and I lost the mother who raised me. Parting's just come easy to me, I guess. The best way to honor my fallen comrades is by training hard and growing even stronger.
You're literally an anime protagonist, Shez. But you know what? I can't say I hate it.
Then I'll crush Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon with them.
Yo, this is kind of turning out to be a sick revenge plot.
That's what I'm going to live for now.
Oh, but I like your spirit. Though I expected no less from my partner in destiny.
I'm sorry, what?
You really expected this thing to show up in your dreams and, like, not be a part of your life anymore?
Yes, I suppose that was a bit sudden. I should remember, take intimacy in smaller steps.
You know, Arvel, I actually can't say I hate you
The
anymore.
point is that I'm here to guide you, and I promise to help you find the strength to see your dreams realized.
What a nice, genuine guy, even though 5 seconds ago I was calling him a prick.
Prologue. A chance encounter.
Also, if anyone knows who the voice actor is, it's actually Jiraiya from Naruto.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a goddess,
If you listen more
has
closely, you'll
existed
be able
for
to hear.
uncountable ages. Now, 3 ruling powers control the land. To the south is a region held for more than 1,000 years by the Adrestian Empire. To the north is the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. And to the east, a league of nobles that bends no knee rules the Leicester Alliance. Though once consumed in war, these 3 powers now exist in relative harmony.
There we go. I think that was a little
Nestled
taste of what you
between
can
them is Garrick
hear
Mott
from him.
Monastery, seat
But
of
the
Church of
the Leicester
Cerros,
Alliance,
the
they
land's
sound like some
widely
no-nonsense
practiced
kind of
faith,
guys. And you know
and a
what?
power
We
that
thrive for
helps
that
to
kind of
maintain
energy.
peace across the continent. Not far from the monastery, at the northern edge of the empire, is a small
Oh,
village
Ramire.
called Ramire.
I like how they
West
always
of
bring this
place
back.
stretches a forest where a lone mercenary awaits.
Is that me?
Hey, wake up!
We really had a 6-month training arc?
How many times must we do this? Get up already!
Is this like...
Huh? That's weird.
Is this a character trait? Do you just not be able... Can you just not wake up by
Could've
yourself?
sworn I heard someone calling me. It's still dark out though.
Hello, yes, I was calling you. Many times, I might add.
Come on, I told you not to sneak up on me like that.
You're literally in your head. Are you dumb? Never mind. That's a dumb question of me to ask.
As if I have a choice.
Look, even he agrees with me, bro. You're just so
Do
dumb.
you know how many times you would have died by now if not for me? I'll tell you. 22.
22? What is this character doing?
The 3 times you leapt off a cliff to quote-unquote get tougher saved you. Those 5 mad attempts to dispatch a horde of monsters by yourself saved you.
You're insane. You're literally insane. You should get help.
And tonight, despite my repeated warnings, you took the wrong path and ended up having to sleep on a bed of leaves in the middle of the woods.
Yo, wait. Arvel is like a GPS? How would you get lost? Just listen to this man. Bro. Yeah, I'm gonna think.
Ignoring me, I'll take that to mean I touched a nerve.
I didn't think that option would mean ignoring you, Arvel, if I'm gonna be honest with you.
At any rate, we all make a few mistakes along the way.
And by
And by
me...
we, I mean you.
Yes.
And by a few, I mean far, far more than average.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Now then, with that out of the way, would you like to know why I've roused you from your mud-caked slumber?
Because we've done nothing for the last 6 months and we need to do something?
Actually, it's probably easier to show rather than tell at this point. Look over there, if you would.
Alright, you can't point, so... You can't get mad if I look in the wrong direction.
Stop plowing ahead, Claude. You're going to get us lost.
What?
Lost, schmost. We've got it on Imperial authority that this is the way to the village.
Yo, wait, Shez saw... Shez in this timeline sees the three of them before Byleth?
True, I said there was a village, but how could anyone know where it is in the thick of these mountains?
Good thing me and my GPS Arvel can show you the way.
I can't even say for certain where we are in all this gloom.
No, you can't.
Okay, new plan. I'll rely on my keen senses to navigate.
Lucky for you.
They're sharp as an arrow.
This guy.
Both of you. Someone's here. Another bandit, perhaps?
You looking at me?
They're mistaking you for some common backwater thief. What cheek.
Well, I mean, I've probably been wearing these clothes for the last 6 months. And as you said, I was sleeping in a pile of mud.
Well, hold on there. I'm no bandit. I'm a mercenary.
You look kind of dirty for a
That
mercenary.
makes everything better.
A bandit would be far less out of place in these woods than a sellsword. What brings you here?
We've no time
Can
for
I tell them if I got
interrogation.
lost?
Our pursuers are closing in.
I don't know who you people are or what you want, but I think introductions can wait. You clearly need every blade you can find, and my pockets have been feeling awfully light lately. What do you say?
The balls on Shez just demanding money for no reason. Myrmidon, sword healing. Strong against axes. Sweeping attack. Okay. I thought it was gonna be
Well,
more
since
interesting.
you're here, do you mind stepping in and helping us chase off these scary bandits?
Don't worry about
Yo, what's ZR?
We'll receive
Yo! I can...
if we survive, that is.
I have a dash. Oh, and I have a new personal class. Okay, yeah, Shez has changed class and is now a Flugel. Shez learning a unique ability. There are 3 unique abilities: action, support, and tactical. Okay, so the unique action, a chance to perform a few attacks that instantly defeat non-commander units. Chance increases with each hit count. Press ZR to dash a short distance. That seems kind of broken. Hopefully it's not that high of a rate. Like activation right there. Unique support, Mortal Coil level 1 when HP is 90% or higher. Increase the fill rate of the warrior gauge. When ordered to attack, increase damage dealt to enemies by 30%. That is insane. Oh wait, this is on a gauge? Oh! That is sick. This should be it, right? Boom. Which means... Oh my gosh, that is too quick. No, it's the bandit leader. Kotos. The Iron King of Thieves. Okay. Oh, that is so sick. Advantage icons will be displayed. The more advantages you have, the more arrows, the more up arrows there are, and the easier will be to decrease their stun gauge. Advantages can be determined by class. Check class abilities. Being a fighter equipped, Edelgard will have...
I'll deal with things here.
Watch this!
Wait, whoa! You
Let me show
do
a
not
trick
do
for
that.
dealing with heavily defended enemies.
Okay, so they just decided to switch me to Edelgard, which changes my entire... Oh yeah, what's her... Oh! Oh, I can check Edelgard's. Solar Prominence, Imbue Fire with attacks. Emperor's Prestige causes enemies that are guarding to nonetheless sustain 50% of calculated damage. Okay. Ambition, when ordered to attack, reduce damage received by 30%. That's really good.
And that's how it's done.
Don't overstep, Edelgard.
Oh, Dimitri. Oh, returning axe. Does that mean I throw it?
Got this.
Ooh, that is sick. But now I'm fighting a sword,
My turn has
and
arrived.
now I'm going to play as Dimitri, correct? Okay, I was going to say, how do you change characters? Soldiers are strong against swords, so switch to
Take a breather.
I've awaited this moment.
easy. Let's
I won't
go.
allow anyone to
My
stop
boy
me.
Dimitri.
You're making me feel bad for the enemy.
Of course, Dimitri's an absolute unit. Easy.
Apologies, but it was you or me.
Just who are these people anyway? All three of them have crests.
Ah, okay. So crests basically are like, I guess like in-universe superpowers. Oh, okay. So this is a Wyvern Rider.
I think it's Claude time.
Yeah, it's Claude time.
No problem,
It's
I
Morgan
got it.
time. I hate this. A weapon, combat art, or magic that is extra effective will give a huge advantage against a specific enemy. You have three tiers greater advantage. Oh my gosh. You'll grow greater damage. The stun gauge will display upon on attacks. Armor, cavalry, flyers, and monsters. Okay. Flying classes such as Pegasus Knights and Wyverns are weak to flyer. Weak to the ability effective against flyer, so switch to Claude because he uses a bow and arrow.
I'm a master of strategy, but I'm not really used to being on the front lines.
Okay, Claude.
Claude, you're hurt. Do something about those wounds.
Eevee. Oh, vulnerate. RB and you can use items. Well, I'm not gonna worry about that. Easy. Anyway, I just started blasting. I hate this.
Hey, got lucky there. Well, lucky for me, I guess. Not
Yeah,
so
lucky
much
for
for
you.
you.
Bandits have a firm hold on the central road.
Oh, okay.
It would be wise to move through the forest and take down the strongholds as we go.
Oh yeah, what's
Try
Claude's
and keep
thing?
an eye on who.
Does Cloud imbue attacks with wind, slightly increase the awakening fill rate. Also, Claude's a fighter. I did not notice that. Oh, okay. When ordered to defend, increase damage dealt to enemies by 30. That's cool.
We're fighting, and make sure we've got the right person leading the charge at the right time.
Alright, so we're gonna have to use Claude for this next one, too. Oh, you can issue orders now. Okay. Move, attack, guard, use vulnerary. You can use all of that. Okay. Oh, I have to use someone else.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
Here I go. No mistakes.
What? So do you... Oh, there's a lot more up here, but... No? What? Where can I go then? What? Why won't it... won't let me do anything? Why won't it let me do anything?
Then here I go.
Why?
No mistakes. They must learn who they're.
Why can I do that one but not the other ones?
We will proceed
Okay,
as planned.
whatever.
We must strive to perform to the
Use
best
says
of
to
our
reclaim
ability.
the other strong.
Take a breather.
Easy. Alright, let's go ahead and attack the ones no one can do that well.
This will help secure our victory.
And there we go.
What shoddy defenses. We'll be
It
done before we
strikes.
know it
I
after all
think
like
that
this.
I think I knew who that is, but I could also be wrong. Oh wow, they got those things really quickly.
Unfurl the flag.
Okay.
That ought to unravel their defenses.
High strikes.
Enough of this strategy nonsense.
Are y'all still having fun playing Fortnite?
Okay, how many thugs does this guy have working for him anyway?
There we go. Keep attacking, get that stun gauge. Or not. Oh, we have Alios. Okay, I was not expecting this.
Bandits. The Knights of Ceros are here, and we'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
I was not expecting that.
The Knights of Ceros! Not now! If I don't kill at least one of them, Brett, I'm finished!
No problem. Watch out.
turn?
They're gonna make a...
Here I go. No mistakes. They must learn who they're up against.
Let's try this. Let's see how this goes.
We will proceed as planned.
Oh, maybe I do that.
Here I go.
And I call
no
Edelgard
mistakes.
come up here.
They must learn who they're up against.
Okay, I think
Last-ditch
that
effort
works.
to rush our position.
I think this should... Well, this will probably do a lot of damage to him. I don't think it'll do it. 251,000 damage? Oh yeah, Alios is really cool. Oh, and I see Austin's here too. Okay. Wow. Order and all offensive. Okay. Order? All offensive. Okay. That should be it.
We cannot allow ourselves to perish. I'm afraid we must spare no mercy.
Oh, that was easy. Yeah, I'm playing this game on ARB. Ah, okay. I was wondering who the other guy was. So it was you, Tyler. I see. Alright. Also, I'm playing this game on hard mode right now, and right now it's been a pushover. I mean, it's just a prologue, but, you know. I'll be honest with you, already this game is looking a lot better and feeling a lot better than the original Fire Emblem Warriors. Austin, you already know I'm a gamer, bro. It needs maddening. You're not wrong. Your battle rank will grade you S, A, B, C, D. Higher ranks will give you more experience in gold. Complete your time, enemies defeated, damage taken. Additionally, the first time you complete a request, you'll receive a first time reward. You also receive an S rank reward for the first time you achieve S rank. Okay. Well, I say we did pretty good there.
I won't let
MVP?
myself stop here.
Yeah, I mean, seeing as though they forced me to be this character, I hope they'd be the MVP.
Gotta keep aiming higher.
Your HP stat in this game is insane. I like how the other stats are like in the double digits HP, immediately in the couple thousands. Cast power. I haven't even gotten to the route split yet, Austin. Forcing genders sus. No, I asked my chat if they wanted me to do male or female, and they said female. Defeat enemies to gain experience, leveling up enemies' stats, hit point, strength, physical magic for magic, dexterity for critical rushes and critical rate. Affects the duration of awakened state and recharge time for cooldowns. Affect the appearance of recovery items. Defense, physical, resistance, magic. Charm affects drain rate of a battalion's endurance. Okay. Oh, you can also level up combat arts too. Well, I mean, actually, so far, Shez's female voice actor has been like really on point. Flugel. Oh, class experience 2. Any unit participating in battle will receive class experience post battle of this raises their class level, they may acquire new combat arts, magic, or abilities, and their weapon level may increase. How long has the demo been out for? Today. I think 7 hours ago. I think about 8 hours ago, actually. So probably since 8 a.m. this morning, I think, actually. When a unit's weapon level increases, they'll become more powerful and to be able to attack more times successfully. Oh, okay. So that's how you get new combos and stuff. After battle, you'll be able to check potential weapon packs and resource patches that you acquired in battle. If you reach your inventory access, the items will be sold off automatically. Okay. Check the items. Oh, I did not check the items. It's okay. I can check them later, hopefully. Alright, so nothing from combat selling. Okay. I think the demo, I mean, most demos just kind of stay out for...
You're seriously the Imperial Princess?
Until
the Crown Prince? And the heir to the Alliance?
Yeah, that's a lot to take in one chance meeting, huh? But I think the demo should just be out as long as Nintendo Switch Online Store works.
Yes. And as the three of us are now in your debt, I think formal introductions are in order.
Well, you told me you're a princess. He's a prince, and he's a guy.
My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg, Princess of the Adrestian Empire.
Yep, yeah. You know what, Tyler? I gotta agree with you on that one, my boy. Oh, that's why you were asking me about the Switch port earlier. Also, I probably should have just shown you instead of taking out the freaking thing. Oh, okay, so like that kickstand, where the kickstand is? Hold on a second. There we go. That's where the SD card is. I don't know why I did all that, though. I could have just taken a picture a long time ago. Let's see. Okay, there you go. Pop back up. Clyde is just kind of normal compared to a princess, a prince. He is funny. He is funny. He's a very funny man. He said it's time. It's Claude time.
I am Dmitri Alexandra Blather, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
And I'm Claude von Regan, grandson of the leader of the Leicester Alliance.
I mean, that's a really weird place to put an SD card slot, TBH. I didn't even remember it being there until I had to, like, show you just now where it was.
Things looked grim there for a moment. Thanks to you, we put those bandits to flight.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I highly doubt a 3v 1 billion would have been a lot harder than a 4v 1 billion, but like, thanks Dimitri, it makes me feel a lot better.
Bit of a miracle we ran into you out there, but hey, I'll take it.
You know, I think you're selling your guys short. Which one should I do, guys? I mean, it's just the demo, so I'll do whatever sounds funniest. I might do the first one because that just sounds funniest to me. Boast loudly of your heroic deeds. Play it cool. Team effort. For some reason, Shez is just a regular anime protagonist on their revenge story. So I'll do this. This sounds fun.
Bandits than that out of my teeth. Those guys were nothing compared to how strong I want to end up.
Yeah, I can see the ambition in your eyes.
Well, aren't they an unlikely trio? I wonder why those bandits were after them.
What? Yo, Arval, I know Shez is stupid, but you just asked the dumbest question. Oh, why would they want to kill the next in line for the Adrestian Empire, the Prince of Fargus, and the potential next leader of the Leicester Alliance? I would never know why they'd want to kill them.
Still, it's no concern of ours. We have our own plans to attend to.
No, their plans are now our plans.
Now, collect your pay and be off before they get a wild idea and ask you to join them.
'Cause they will.
Say, while I have you here, do you know where I can find Ramire Village? I took a wrong turn somewhere along the way.
Arval is literally a GPS. Why are you asking them for directions?
I'm looking for a band of hardened mercenaries who follow a man named Gerald. I hear rumors that's where they're camped.
Yo, Byleth just 1v1'd you before you got the Super Saiyan power up, and after you're trying to get 1v1'd again?
Actually, Remire might just be the village we've been looking for, too.
You literally said it was Claude. Come on, bro.
That ring a bell, Edelgard? I don't remember hearing anything about mercs, but...
The name sounds correct, at least.
Gerald's too smart to get smoked out by a bunch of rumors, but they're all I've got at the moment.
In any case,
Really?
we won't find our own 2 feet in all this dark. We should return to camp and get our bearings before...
Hello there, house leader.
I was to say, I was like, where's Alios in all of this?
We've mopped up what's left of those rascals. So what say we return to camp? And I
What you
insist
said.
you accompany us, good mercenary.
Oh. Does that mean I'm going to be a good paying mercenary?
Who, me?
Yeah. Who? You're really dumb.
You heard the man. We'll wait out the night together and make for the village in the morning.
Also, I just kind of noticed I'm blocking all the portraits. Oh, that's definitely not what I meant to do. There we go. What? Okay.
It's a great plan, especially if you want to get paid, as we're a tiny bit short on pocket change at the moment.
Between the 3 of you, you guys couldn't pay me one?
Yes. And those mercenaries you're looking for? Gerald's band, was it? They may be in Remire village tonight, but there's no telling when they'll move on. If you come back to our camp, we have maps that may help you get one step ahead of them.
I don't know if I want to fight them, I'm gonna be honest with you.
This is clearly the wisest course of action. Not to mention that I would enjoy conversing with you further.
Okay.
But of course, the choice is yours.
Wait, what? This is something you can do? Yeah, Gerald's a bad guy in this game. Also, chat's a little bit delayed, by the way, so... I mean, that's probably how it is for most live streams, so... But this is my first time live streaming, so... I'm trying.
Why can't things ever be simple?
Alright, but just for the night.
I mean, I'll go with them. I mean, I haven't had a bed to sleep on in probably 6 months. I haven't ate in probably 6
Then
months.
might I borrow you for a moment after we reach camp?
And then this is where Dimitri says, no, I want to talk to Shez.
There's a matter we must speak about. Nothing alarming, I promise you.
That's kind of suspicious.
Right then. So off we go. But, if I may, did I hear you mention a Gerald earlier?
Yes, actually. I'm
Yes,
trying to get
do
my
you know
ass
him?
kicked.
He heads up a pretty elite band of mercenaries, so I imagine his name has spread all over Fodlan by now.
They can all speak to me. Yeah, you're not wrong, Tyler. Alright.
Mercenaries, is it? No. No, it can't be him. Can it?
Yeah, definitely
I
not
just have
the
to meet
guy
this
you've
Gerald
been looking
myself.
for.
After I've seen my duties through, of course. After all, if I don't finish my assigned tasks, I'm mission the point.
He really had to hit me with the dad pun. Good job, Alios. No, you're not gonna.
Missing mission. Come now, this is good stuff.
That was really good.
That's our Aloise. Come on, let's get moving.
Oh wait, is it Aloise or Alios? Yeah. That's just love like that. Oh, yo! After battle, you'll be able to interact with allies. And now I'm blocking the map, but I think you'd rather me block the map than facial expressions.
Greetings. By the way,
A student went missing. Okay.
Hey!
Okay, thanks, Alios. Eloise. I assume you're familiar with the Albert Academy on Garrick Monastery. These 3 young people you assisted with the house leaders. Yeah, you're not right. You're not wrong. No gatekeeper yet. But you'll be able to find teachers, students, and even members of the Knights around here. I fear you get caught in the middle of our annual outdoor activity carried at the beginning of the school year. Wow, how lucky is that to be abandoned in the middle of nowhere, but now we're here. I feel like there's something wrong with my camera not focusing, but that could just be me. The situation became quite the mess when that band of brigades attacked. I wish we could chat at length, but it seems the three heads wish to speak to you. I can't keep it all to myself. This is a great opportunity to bond with your rescuees. Okay. You can zoom in. Whatever.
Hey there.
I'll do Claude first. He's right here.
Thanks.
Hey friend, appreciate what you did back there. We've been in a world of hurt without you. You're exaggerating. Oh, regarding compensation, Eloise told me not to pay you personally. I guess they went to handle the church to handle it. Ah, so I'm not gonna get paid, is what you're telling me. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong, as long as you get paid. Support points signify the strength of bonds between two units. Units gain support points by giving appropriate answers to combinations, performing actions that might make the other happy, or heading into battle together.
Speaking of, how's that?
Oh, yeah, of course. You want to tell me a little bit about yourself?
I'm more curious about you personally.
Yeah, I knew you'd say that. That's something you'd say. Yeah, sports are... I don't know what role the sports play in this game. I know in the other one... I know in Fire Emblem Warriors, the first one, they actually did have support conversations, but that wasn't after until getting to A rank, which is insane.
If you don't have anything better to do, I'd be glad to have you join us at Garrett Mach.
Yeah. Okay, that's just that.
Have you met him yet? At first, I thought he was real serious and persnickety. But that image shattered pretty quick once I noticed him chatting up every girl in the monastery.
That's our man, Lorenz. Oh, that was easy. Rondo of Roses. Attacking foes the unique ability gauge. While notifying an enemy attack decreases it. Huh? That's weird. When the gauge is full, press ZR to draw in foe. Oh, it's like a black hole. Distinguished House. When a battalion is deployed, slightly increases the awakening gauge. Okay. Noble Duty. When ordered to guard, increase damage dealt to enemies by 30. That's really good. Blue hair sus. Oh, if you're talking about Lorenz, yeah, he's kind of sus. Also, Sylvain is much better.
Hilda's the only daughter of Duke Goneril. Seems like she had a pretty cushy life growing up.
And she seems kind of cushy. I mean...
Which means she's gotten into the habit of slacking off and making other people do things for her.
Ah, yes. That's what we love to hear. Lightning bound. Hold the button during strong attacks to slightly increase damage and lightning. While charging enemies in a short distance drawn in. Okay, so she has like another whirlwind effect. And... yeah, Tyler, you're not wrong. Lazy Bomby. Advocate when the unit's adjutant is a member of the opposite sex. Slightly increases adjutant gauge, fills rates, and slightly increased damage by adjutant follow-ups. Okay. Delicate Flower. When ordered to seize, increased damage by 30%. Jesus.
He's a pretty friendly guy. Though it'd be nice if he talked about something other than muscles.
Now, I mean, come on. Look at him.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. He's had it pretty rough.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. I've only played the Blue Lions route and the church route, so I didn't know Raphael's parents are dead. Actually, I think I actually did see that once. Pure Brawn. Charge to power up attacks for a set period of time. That's really good. Attacks will strengthen up to 2 tiers based on the number of charges. Oh my gosh. Goodie Basket. Slightly increased damage dealt to foes for a period of time after collecting recovery items. Okay. When ordered to guard. Reduce damage by 30%.
Don't ever treat her like a child. I made that mistake earlier.
Yeah, I mean,
she nearly took my head off.
I never played the I know I need to play at least I need to play the Black Edelgard route specifically.
But she's clearly the youngest out of this year's students, so I don't get what the big deal is. Just another pampered noble, I guess.
Ooh. That's not good. Understandable. Cursed explosion level 1. Enemy sent flying, explode, and deal dark damage to a narrow area. Press ZR to destroy. Spellbound enemies can be used again after a cooldown. Oh, okay. Slightly restores the awakening and warrior gauges when activating crests. Okay. Virtuoso increases when ordered to attack, increase damage dealt to enemies by 30. That's really good.
Ignatz likes the great outdoors. Definitely more than the rest of us, anyway.
Which, looking at this man, you would never expect. Look at him.
He's the second son of a merchant family, but says he wants to be a knight. He doesn't really seem suited for it, though. Maybe his parents are making him do it.
Oh. Dreamer's paintbrush. Send enemies flying to splatter the ground with a small amount of paint. Enemies that step in the paint will incur elemental damage matching the colors. Get him off my screen. Watchful Eye increases the critical hit rate of strong attacks. Okay. When ordered to seize, reduce damage by 30. And then we have Marianne, a personal fan favorite.
Margaret Edmund's daughter, but that's all I know about her.
Understandable.
She doesn't interact with the other students at all. I'll admit, she intrigues me.
Yeah? Snow Slit. Yes, Strike. At 300 hits and above, spawn falling ice orbs that deal ice damage to foes and reverse proportional to hit count. Animal Front, when the unit, their adjutant, or a surrounding ally is mounted, slightly increase HP at regular intervals. Okay. When ordered to defend, reduces damage received.
Leonie wants to be a mercenary. I bet you two would have lots to talk about.
I mean, yeah, but like, I hate Gerald and she loves
You're both
Gerald.
frank, too. I just hope you're not as obsessed with saving money as she is.
No, I just need to make money. I don't really care about saving. Careful study. Allow the unit to string together 2 times the normal number of regular attacks. Based on the number of consecutive hits, speed will increase. Final or regular strong attacks will be strengthened. Oh, okay. Rivalry, when allies opposite sex or nearby, or the adjutant is slightly increased warrior gauge. Fill. Okay. Makings of a merc. When ordered to attack, reduce damage received by 30. Okay. So that's all for them. I guess I'll talk.
Oh, hey.
Okay. And the mercenary helped us. I heard you're super strong. Huge bodybuilders. Average gal. Talk about a letdown. Jesus. Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Thanks for helping Claude out.
Can I help you? Hello?
The mercenary says, right. You're not attempting to curry favor with children of ability for nefarious aims, are you? No, I was just hoping to help out strangers. Still, it's always good for a merc to have folks that like that in her day. You're not wrong. Mercenary friend is worthy of trust, Marianne.
I'm busy.
Oh, well, whatever. Get out of here. Okay, thanks, loser. New face? Are you a student from the other house? You know, you're... No, sorry. Mercenary you've been hearing about. What's your name?
Right on.
No problem.
Claude's House Golden Deer, but we're just ready to call me folk. Due to the nature of Leicester, we have more students from commoner classes in their houses. You're commoner yourself being a mercenary and all. Okay, thanks, bro.
Look who has arrived.
It's me, Ferdinand von Dyer. Legitimate scion of the Iger family.
What?
You think? Oh.
I am on it.
Clearly, I must work harder as a beacon to the common folk. So they might cry my name of my family. Oh. Which means I messed up. Oh, whatever. It's not like I'm going to either one of those two houses. I'd like to discuss your future at a moment. If you haven't found yourself no place to go after we accomplish our objective, I hope we might hire you in
What do you
Empire. We can pay you handsomely, of course, including the work you did today. What do you say? I'm usually not hired in the service by people quite so high up the food chain. I value your talent. I've seen the ability firsthand.
Another matter.
I can tell you a bit of the egos.
Well, you're certainly not timid. You do realize you're addressing the heir to the Imperial throne, yes?
Of course.
Still, I suppose I admire that sort of freedom. It must be nice not to have your lot in life decided for you.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Armored Lord. Okay, so I guess they show what their classes would be called. We've already seen hers before. Hubert
of House Vestra is my attendant. His family is unusual in that they're noble, but lack territory of their own.
Oh, that... They at least have a house?
Hubert is deeply loyal to me, and you can trust him completely. In fact, I imagine he's quite grateful for what you've already done.
Yeah, trust this guy. Ahaha. Ahaha. Dark Conjuration. Gaining a low chance to impale an attack enemy with a magic spike. Additional attack, power up spike. Press ZR to detonate the spike. Okay. Perception, keep the stun gauge visible slightly longer. That's really good, actually. When ordered to guard, receive... Okay, I'm not even looking at those anymore.
That's Dorothea Arnault. She's an up-and-coming songstress in a famous Imperial opera company. Or she was, at least.
Oh. I mean, she has a cool hat, though.
For some reason, she abandoned her musical career and enrolled in the Officers' Academy. She has a very magnetic personality, which I'm sure you'll see.
Magnetic. Prism of Resonance. Gain a low chance to spawn musical notes around the unit when performing regular attacks. Attacking the notes trigger elemental shockwaves. Songstress slightly restores the surrounding allies' HP and awaken engages when the unit completes a warrior special. That's really good. Ferdinand von Eyre.
With Ferdinand? One conversation will explain him far better than I can.
You're not wrong. Why is one of your abilities named a name drop? I hate this.
He's the heir to an influential house, which drives him to excel. But he can be quite the handful sometimes.
He is Ferdinand von Eyre. It's at 300 hits or above. Gain an increase in speed proportional to hit count. Name drop level 1. Slightly restores the awakening gauge with each enemy commander defeated. Noble Pride. Bernadetta.
One of our classmates usually stays holed up in the dormitory instead of coming on these assignments. Her name is Bernadetta.
They just let her do that?
If you bump into her, don't be surprised if she screams and runs away. That's sort of her thing.
I hate that's your gimmick. ZR to create a safe space. No, it's not. Press ZR to create a zone of ice that increases critical hit rate, has a long cooldown. That's really cool. When hit by enemy attacks, grants a very low chance of temporarily increasing damage dealt to foes. Okay. Master of Concealment. Okay. Now this is what Austin's been waiting for.
Noble house. But as he's not the heir, you might say he joined the academy to make his own way.
Yeah, he's making a name for himself without using his family. You already know. We support Caspar in everything he does.
War and fighting are his sole pursuits, so I bet the two of you will get along just fine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know. What? This one's for the books. Hold the button when performing strong attacks to charge the attack, increasing attack range and damage dealt by 1 tier. Slightly increases damage to enemy stun counters. Okay.
Petra isn't from the Empire. She's the granddaughter of the King of Brigid, which is an archipelago situated off our western coast.
Oh, okay, that's why no one's been commenting. It's just back down to the three of us. Petra, yeah.
You'll find her a quick study, a gifted fighter, and endlessly curious. But always come prepared to talk, because she'll definitely want to pick your brain.
Huh. One storm slightly increases evasion, distance, dodges, inflict very minor wind damage. Hunter's Boon restores the awakening gauge with each critical hits.
Surely you know someone like Linhardt. He's as bright as they come, yet just as lazy as well. That's simply how he is, though. I can't force him to apply himself, but he'll come around, most likely.
Okay. He's just an easygoing, lazy guy. Easy breezy. Complete a final regular attack to spawn a pair of wind orbs of the unit. These orbs attack automatically in a narrow range. Catnap. Slightly increase how much HP the unit automatically recovers while inside an allied stronghold. Okay. So I guess that means you get HP back inside strongholds.
Please, listen.
Petra, I am finding you to be the most fascinating. Yeah, she is from a foreign nation, so that's why she has a funny way of speaking.
Right on.
I'm just a dripper right now.
Much difficulty. Yeah, I don't know.
Just sort of kicking around with no real end goal around the world. That's pretty cool. Alright. I'll talk to Caspar. I have to.
Are you nuts?
Oh. Lionheart, wake up! Look, I get you're tired. We're about to leave, okay? Now the bandits attack and stole my chance for sleep. Oh, who are you?
Hiya.
The Mercers passed into the area. Caught up fighting those bandits earlier, which is how I ended up here.
What?
You're the one who took out their boss? You were amazing! I should have given chase and knocked them up around a bit myself, but oh well.
Hello.
You must be the mercenary Eddie told us about, and Dorothea. You've heard about the Officers Academy, right? Well, pretty much all this your students are here at this moment, except for Bernadetta, which is sadly typical. She stayed behind because she was terrified of the idea that we might get attacked in the woods, and she was correct. Has anyone ever told you you're surprisingly easy to talk to? Oh, you're the only one I'm not going to get, like, support points with? Now, there's Hubert. I'm not really going to worry about everyone. I'm just going to worry about people that I actually enjoy. The Blue Lions.
You have my thanks.
We are in your debt. I examined a map earlier, and the village where you're headed seems to be a little more to the east.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. I checked the map earlier, but I couldn't tell where the woods I was. I was in the woods. Well, I'm glad I could be of service. I hope you were able to reach your destination.
By the way,
you've been talking to the rest of the houses, is what he's saying.
Your interest flatters me, but I'm afraid I find myself unsure of where to begin. Perhaps I'll have thought of a topic when next we speak. But you're leaving for that village soon, aren't you?
Oh, Dimitri. And I didn't even look at his abilities, but Azure Lightning imbues attacks with lightning. King's Might slightly increases damage to HP and stun gauges when sending them flying. Oh, okay. They do.
Hails from the land of Dusker. Perhaps you've heard of it.
No.
He tends
well,
to keep
I
to
have,
himself.
but probably not this character.
He possesses one of the kindest hearts of anyone I know. I'm proud to call him my vassal. Speak to him, and you'll see why.
Oh. He's gonna say my friend, but it's not technically not allowed for him. Hold the button to attack when performing strong attacks to trigger blast on impact that deal minor damages. Taking hits while guarding slightly restores the warrior gauge. Perfect guards restore the gauge even more. Okay. Felix
is the son of Duke Fraldarius. He has a sharp wit and even sharper tongue. But he's a good person at his core. I can attest to that.
Yeah.
He has always admired strength above all else in a fighter. I imagine the two of you will make fast friends.
Sasuke Uchiha. Intense velocity. Dodge in the middle of an attack to increase speed by 1 tier for a period of time. Will reach maximum speed after 7 dodges. When no battalion is deployed or battalion endurance is depleted, slightly increases damage to enemies. This is taking way
I
too
only
long.
first met her here at the academy. She seems a gentle soul with great inner strength. From what I understand, she has traveled far and wide throughout both the Empire and the Kingdom. Perhaps that explains her demeanor.
Radiant Love. I mean, we're gonna use this one as the most.
In the far south of Fargus lies a manor by the name of Castle Gaspar. Ash is the adopted son of that castle's lord, Lonato. He's an honest boy, well deserving of our trust. I'd like to get to know him better someday, should the opportunity arise.
I like how the other house leaders are like, yeah, I basically know everything about these guys' lives, but Dimitri, he's like, I really want to personally understand who they are as a character. Like, he's just, yeah, he's just a nice, genuine guy.
Annette is the hardest worker in the entirety of the Blue Lion House. She is truly brilliant. I could stand to learn from her single-minded devotion, if only a little.
Yeah, she's, a little out there. Oh, okay. Sylvain, my boy.
You may have already noticed, but he's something of a womanizer. That may be putting it lightly, in fact.
I think that's putting it very lightly, Dimitri.
But despite his apparent indifference, he possesses great cunning and is quicker on his feet than anyone else here. I've known him long, so I'm well aware.
That's good, that's good. Gordian Strike, increase attack range and damage dealt. Adept Flirt. Okay, this is really good.
Ingrid is the daughter of Count
names for his
Galatea,
passives.
and she is far more gallant than your run-of-the-mill knight. She has ever been straight-laced and diligent, even when we were but children. It is not an uncommon sight to find her scolding Sylvain for his indiscretions.
Yeah, that is what Ingrid does. She keeps him in place. Icy Plunge, enemies and flying will explode. Okay, Heaven Sent. Okay. Alright, so I talked to all of them. I'll talk to some of the Blue Lions, mostly because we'll actually be using them.
Ah, it's you.
The poor said you had some skill. I can clear some time before sunrise.
Heya!
Oh. Ferdinand? What about Ferdinand? That was so... What? That was Felix. What? Oh, okay.
Hello there. Let's see.
Oh, okay. That was weird. Alright. Well, if I leave it at the chat, they're just gonna tell me what... You're just gonna tell me what to do, Austin.
Huh?
Yeah, Felix! Felix, my boy! I've got to say, I never thought the person who helped Dimitri would be so stunning.
Don't be ridiculous.
You're speaking this on his benefactor. Stop trying to pick her up like
Can
a
we
common
speak a moment?
floozy. Acute my man, none of these are really doing it. I thought it'd be
Not
like
good.
funnier. A shame we don't have time to get to know each other a little better. Spare me the side-eyed greeted Ingrid. I